to the beat.
Hey guys, I'm Anthony and welcome to My Life on Wheels. So guys, as the title suggests, I chose the blackout curtains over getting the windows tinted. I chose the blackout curtains over the tint for two reasons. First, I didn't want to invest another $200+ in tinting the windows. I tinted my other van and it cost me about $200 and I no longer have that van. So I didn't want to invest the money in that. The second reason is the number of hours that I'm actually going to have the blackout curtains up during the daylight. I work in the mornings when I drive for Uber. I'm up and out at 5:30 in the morning. So the curtains are going to come down before daylight. I drive for Uber around 4, sometimes 5 days a week. So on average, the curtains are not even going to be up during daylight. I have to keep my van empty anyway, as you guys know. So for those reasons, I decided to go with blackout curtains. Now, after I made the decision to go with blackout curtains, I had to then think, how was I going to put the curtains up all the way around the van without it being a pain in the ass every night? And I came up with, I think, is a pretty cool idea. What I decided to do was, first let me talk about these panels. I took the panels to a cleaners / sewing department as well, and I wanted them to cut all my panels, my curtains, my panels to 24 inches long and kind of trim up the edges and tighten it up. They wanted to charge me $10 per panel to do that, and I was like, okay, I have 7 panels. That would have been $70. I paid $80 to have my 2 front windows tinted, so that was a no-go for me. So instead, I decided to just trim the panels at 24 inches with a pair of scissors as neat as I can, and long as they are the same length, I was okay with that. Because right about now, it's more about functionality than neatness in this case. So let's get into what I came up with. What I came up with was, I went to a craft store, AC Moore, and I purchased this rod here. It's called a wooden dowel. It's a 1/2 inch width and 48 inches long. You know how some curtain panels where you would ordinarily stick a curtain rod through and then hang your curtains up? Well, I'm going to do the same thing, but instead I'm going to use this wooden dowel. And what I came up with is, as you can see, I hope you can see, is I have these hooks right here all the way around the van. So basically what I'm going to do is, I have 2 panels I want to show you. So basically what I'm going to do is just take my panel, take the rod, stick the rod through, like such, and then the second one, now I have something unique to show you guys what I did with these panels. So I'm going to have 2 different types of panels up. So what I'm going to do is hang the panels up using the rods like such. Now what I want to show you now, what I want to point out to you is this. If you notice on these panels, this panel here had a gap in it. So what I did was, this panel here, you see, doesn't have a gap in it. It's raised up. The way I did that was, I took the panel, the curtain, and I stitched it straight across half of the width of the hole right here. I stitched it halfway across. If you can see, I stitched it. So the curtain, the rod, is sitting on the bottom half of the curtain, and it has the top half, it sticks up and it covers up the gap. So if I wouldn't have had that, this is what it would have looked like. See that? It has a gap in between. But now that I stitched the curtains up like that, it sticks up and it takes the gap away. And that's the idea that I came up with for getting rid of the gap. I think it was a pretty cool idea. I hand stitched it. It would be quicker for somebody to do if they had a sewing machine. But again, it was more about functionality over neatness. And as you can see, I cut my curtains as even as possible. And that's how it's going to look all the way around the van. And that's what I came up with. So guys, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed that idea. Maybe if you are getting ready to go into van living, and this would certainly benefit you to maybe try this idea out. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to check my videos out, and I'll talk to you guys the next time.
I think about all the time, think you may need all of mine. Hate to say, you know, the love is blind. I'm about to see, I close my eyes, they can't see you.